talk to the dog. I'll talk to this dog while I'm waiting.
Well, be careful. There's more than Darkspawn out there, you know.
I like your dog. Right, we're back to Duncan. Duncan Donuts. Where's Donkey? I love the relationship Alistair has with Duncan, what we see of it. He's like, oh man, don't. He's like, but Dad. And he's like, no, son. Don't be sassy. Oops, sorry.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
We're going to cure the
He looks
good
better
dog.
already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
Yes. Time for an
A
improvement.
day, maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery.
Oh, thank
Why not
God.
come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Really? I'd be so happy. You think that's possible? I'm not sure the dog. How dare you say that? You're not. You can't say that. It's not true. You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come
Yeah.
back after the battle and just
Smart.
take another look.
Of course. I'll come back for you. I love you. I'll see you later. Or more like you'll find me. Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Hell yeah. Who should tell you about Morrigan and Mother? No, I ain't a snitch. Now, what if we have second thoughts? Then I'll fucking stab you, bitch. Now will you tell us what this ritual's about? I'm ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are.
It's true.
Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Ooh, chilly. I have no problem facing what's to come. That's why joining is a secret. You're saying the ritual can kill us. I've come this far. I want to see this through. I have no problem facing.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin.
Let's do it.
Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Alistair, make it happen. Yes, Dad.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are
Listen,
you
don't be a
blubbering
coward.
again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Yeah, just calm down, guys. Stop yammering. Calm down. There's nothing we can do for it.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way.
Just as long as you don't talk about the family you miss back home, or the wife you're gonna marry, or the kids you're having, or something. Because then you will be dead.
If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Indeed.
Including sacrificing us.
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
That's a good attitude. See, mate, you've said that you've got a wife and a child on the way. You're dead now. You're dead. You silly bitch. How did you know you're not supposed to say that. You both have a horrible thing to say. You make a good point. End the Blight, you save thousands. Millions. I don't know how many people were in not Frodo, Thedas. Or Thedas! Horrible thing to say.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I...
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining.
Way
The
to be
Grey
dramatic,
Wardens were
Duncan.
founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it
Humanity's an
was that
interesting
the
word to
first
use.
Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Hell yeah.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Oh yeah, here we go. Ooh, spooky time. Let's go on with it then. Those who survive, I'm not sure about this. Those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Very poetic, amazing.
Davith, step forward.
Take a sip. That's a big gulp.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
Oh.
Step forward, Jory.
But
Jory,
I have
step
a wife,
forward.
a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
There's no turning back, Jory.
You ask too
Don't
much.
do it, Jory.
There is no glory in this.
There is a chance you'll die, but you're sure gonna die now. Duncan, no, you're not gonna beat Duncan. Oh.
I am sorry.
Damn, that's so dramatic. Oh, damn. That's sad, though.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Hell yeah! In the club now. Hop over, it's okay. Hello.
It is finished.
Oh, hi guys.
Welcome.
Waking up. Oh,
Two
Daddy.
more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible.
It is.
I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
I'm glad.
How do you feel?
I mean, maybe he wouldn't have died if he hasn't run away. Can't believe he killed Sir Jory. That was more painful than the harrowing.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Aww. I want to remember the guy who I spoke 5 lines about.
Take some
It's fine.
time.
No, it's
When you're ready,
It's nice. It's
I'd
nice.
like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Of course. No. The pendant thing's really nice and sweet. Also, more trivia time. Or at least a theory. So, what exactly decides, like, wardens surviving the joining or not surviving the joining? Now, the theory is that if you're willing, because they say no sacrifice is greater than a Grey Warden's. Now, this is more than just dying. This is becoming a monster. This is like losing your soul. Like you it's not just like being a soldier. You just die. To be a Grey Warden, you basically give up your soul and like who you are, and become something else. Some kind of like almost monster. And people just aren't ready to give up their souls or something like that, and they become. And there's a theory that's really well explained, and I know I'm not explaining it well, because it's a really good theory. I'm not explaining it too well, but like the reason that you don't survive the tent is you're not ready to like give your soul away. It's not that you're even if you're ready to be a Grey Warden, like you're not. Your soul isn't able to become corrupted. And like, but yours is, and what does that say about the character? Who knows? It's a good theory. I'll try and find it sometime. Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Will do. I've leveled up again. Becoming a Grey Warden levels you up. Entropy, drain life, weakness, mind blast. Or paralysis. Let's go. Oh, he's not in my party anymore. Inventory overload. Not my problem right now, but maybe it is.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
Logan, you're being
And this is the
dramatic.
recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
I am.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into
down,
charging
Loghain.
our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'm doing better, Majesty. I don't mean to fight in the battle. Refuse to do an errand. It's too dangerous. I can do it myself.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your
Why would you
conspiracy
trust
theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will
Everyone
light
needs
the
to
beacon.
chill, okay?
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
Great. That's not ominous.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What?
It's lit.
I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair.
He
If
says,
the beacon
"Don't
is not
complain."
lit, Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Salvage that clear for hours so we should better stop whining. I'm ready to go. I'm just like, I'm ready to go.
Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy enough. When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
I know what I have to do. Can we join the battle afterwards? What if the Archdemon appears? How much time do we have? Are we in any danger? What if the Archdemon...
We soil our drawers, that's what.
Ah, fair
If
enough.
it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Okay, Daddy! He's like, listen, my beautiful boys, don't get killed, okay? I love you. Right, how much time do we have? Are we in any danger? Of course we're in danger! Anyway, I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan. May the
Of course
Maker
I
watch
will.
over you.
May he watch over us all.
Indeed. Goodbye, Duncan. Duncan, come back! Come back, Duncan! Duncan, no! Come back! Come back, Duncan! Daddy, no! Oh, no. That's sad. Oh, you're worried, Alistair. It's so sweet. Here's a hug. Oh, man. This is gonna get sad in a minute. Interesting that, Kaelin sent us to, they're gone. That Kaelin sent Alistair and Duncan oh no, not Alistair and Duncan, Alistair and me, because but but what I mean is there is an idea being presented here. There is a theory. Oh no. Oh no, poor baby. There's an idea here that Kaelin knew that it wasn't going to go well. That's why he sends Alistair with me to go light the thing, because, well, I doubt Kaelin's got prophecy. Maybe he does have a prophecy power, but like, because Alistair's his half brother. Spoilers. He sends him to keep him safe because he knew the tower would be safer than on the battlefield, and that we do survive because of what Kaelin said. So we owe our lives to Kaelin, and I'm sad that that's the last we get to talk to Duncan. Oh, that's sad.